Oh,
A Tarantino classic.
You watched that in class this semester. That shit dope, bro.
Mm-hmm. That one made me think about when you said you watched it in the class.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie. Kill Bill is just because it's just so beautiful of a movie.
It is. It's a
Violence,
great,
good cinematography.
It's a great revenge flick.
Yeah.
You have a female lead that is a strong female lead.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
You know what? I wasn't saying that she wasn't. Brie Larson was a strong lead in that movie. I like.
I was talking about you. I was talking about the fans out there and shit. You know, Captain Marvel wasn't this and that.
You know, a lot of people said that Captain Marvel wasn't good. A lot of people was bashing it, but I was like, Brie Larson, she did her thing.
Yeah.
Still not the best Marvel movie. Definitely.
It was, you know, unlike some other movies have female leads and they kind of do not so well.
Catwoman.
All right, so
Proud Mary. That shit was trash.
we're not going to talk about those.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
look down. A lot of people didn't see Catwoman for the storyline.
They saw it for Halle Berry.
They saw for Halle Berry
Of course they
riding
did.
around in the catsuit.
Yeah.
Of course they did. I mean,
It
fucking
was still
Halle
trash
Berry.
though. Like,
That's like if SZA was in the movie. I'm going to see that regardless if it's good or
Oh
not.
no, SZA in the movie. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that every day.
We still trying to go half for the baby just share.
Yeah, you know.
Okay,
See, we
all
got
right,
it.
cool. All right, cool.
Y'all are sick.
Hey, love Mickey do some strange things.
You're sick for not including me. That's 3 cents.
You want in, Jake? Okay.
You know,
We
Jake,
can
you know, it's
fix you
gonna
in
cost
at
you.
our second child.
It's gonna cost you a little bit. You know,
I'll pay the child support.
50% to me, 50% to Freddie.
Yep.
Wait, to y'all?
Yes.
Hell no. You raise your own motherfucking kids.
No, you gonna raise him. I'm gonna be on the
it.
Cardi B next. I'm sorry.
Sick bastard.
I gotta say my movie of the week
Uh-huh.
is Ninja Assassin. Have y'all ever seen that movie?
Bro, yes.
With Rain.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since
That's
I've
the
seen
one where
that
he like
movie.
got cut up and he like healed himself. His
Yeah.
ass and shit. Yeah, bro.
He was doing like some Naruto jutsu shit.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was cold.
Ninja Assassin made me actually think I could be a Ninja Assassin.
Yeah, he just come in the darkness killing niggas and shit. But that movie was cold. One scene that made me like, that shit looked painful when he was like walking on the floor, and if you heard like a creak or something, he like whip his feet.
Mm-hmm.
And this man was crying to sleep and stuff, but the girl came back and like puts like some cream or something on it. Then she like died at the end. I'm damn.
Damn, she died?
She didn't have no hope.
Damn, she dead.
Damn.
You know what's funny though? I can't even really remember the whole plot of that movie. All I know is it was action scene.
It was just straight action.
That's the only thing I watched it for, bro.
Cause
I don't
like,
give a fuck what y'all talking about right now. I just want to see somebody fight.
Exactly.
cause like Rain,
Sometimes you just need to see a good action fight.
That's
Yeah.
true.
cause like Rain, he's not a really good actor. He's not a good actor, but
He can whoop your ass though.
yeah, he'll whoop your ass. That's the thing. And so that's definitely worth a try. A watch.
I'm about to watch that tonight, G. Especially when I'm hot. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not play it again.
Whoa,
Like,
ride.
circles cut off there. Zuckerberg Overlord comes in and just says, I see you have tried. This you cannot allow. You cannot defeat my style.
Here you go, Freddie. I've looked past your show a plethora of times.
But this we cannot overlook anymore.
Hakai.
All right, guys. So, I know you guys out there have heard of the movie or seen the trailer for the movie called Us. What are you in the comments? Tell us your expectations and what are you guys' expectations for it? Because I'm actually hyped for it, bro.
I loved Get Out by Jordan Peele, so I'm obviously have very high expectations for that movie, without a doubt. But yeah, the premise definitely looks interesting. It's definitely something in horror that we've never really seen before.
Make your face.
I'm
Sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
I didn't want to be that guy. Like, what the
This is why we can't have nice things, y'all.
I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead, man. Listen
But
to
yeah,
me,
the premise is definitely something I find a lot more original and interesting that I really don't see in horror movies before. Is the fact that it's just like a clone of the family, or it's just so there's like definitely that suspension and mystery behind it that I actually really want to see, and I want to see how it plays out. But yeah, the trailers look really good, and I can't wait to see it this Thursday or Friday.
And I gotta download that creepy remix of I Got
the
Five on It.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
was
said it's out too.
so
good.
dope.
That helped.
I was like, God,
that helped
damn,
carry
that's
the trailer
cold.
for
Yeah, it
me.
did, bro. I think that it's gonna be not to be like sound like derogatory or anything, but I think it's gonna be like white people trying to take over black people's bodies so they can like have it again. I think it's all connected, like to Get Out or whatever.
It could be.
That would
Could
be
be.
kind of cool if he had like a sort of like interconnected like
story.
universe.
I'm pretty sure, bro. And if he throws in like Chris or like that white family from the first one, I'm gonna be fucking like.
Or just
hyped as
mention
hell.
them would
Wait,
be
isn't the white
good.
family from the first one like dead at this point?
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Which one survived?
Can you remember at that little party gathering thing they had? it was a couple of people who had taken a black person's body.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking like the main family that he went to visit.
Oh no, I think they all did.
So the brother got stomped. His head.
Did the wife die?
The brother got stomped in. The dad's dead.
The wife got stabbed.
Oh,
the wife got stabbed.
But did she die from the stabbing? Is the question.
They could make her live from that.
Yeah, they could.
I think it's implied that I think it's implied that all that family.
I know the dad not coming back. He got that horn through his neck. I was like, it's over for you,
and
bro.
The girlfriend's definitely not coming back. She got like run over and shot too, didn't she?
And choked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it because I heard like Lupita had to go to like a dark situation for her to get that role right.
On that Heath Ledger.
So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Misery.
Come on, I want you to hit me. Hit me.
Come on, I want you to do it.
I want you to hit me.
But I'm really going to enjoy the movie in general, just because of, I love Jordan Peele as a director.
Yeah, he is.
He has a great imagination to create things like this.
Exactly.
And then also too, I don't know why, but when I first saw it and they were looking at each other, I don't know why I thought about the Proud Family movie.
Yes. When it was on that island.
Yes.
With them little peanut things.
Yes.
Bro, he got that idea from that probably. I think he did. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot all about that, bro. Shit. That just kind of blew my mind. I'm trying to pause there. That really was on the Proud Family. So that brings up another question for me that I made today. Do you guys think that all comedians can make like good horror films? Because John Krasinski was in The Office. He made A Quiet Place. That shit was dope as hell. Dope ass horror film. Jordan Peele, of course, Mad TV, Key and Peele, dope as fuck. So I'm pretty sure like other comedians could do the same thing.
That's actually an interesting concept you bring up, because especially with comedians, a lot of the time some of their jobs are to try and take moments from their lives that are either like tragic
or super
tragic or serious into comedy. Like especially like early Kevin Hart, like you talk about how like his mom's funeral, how it was like a tough time for me, but even then still he made that like funny. So I think comedians definitely understand tragedy, so I think that actually might be a good case for a bunch of comedians could like be decent at making some horror movies.
And also one theory I thought of, bro, what if like the funny thing, like you just said basically, what if the funny things to comedians aren't really funny? It's like sad for them, and the horror things are like comedic to them. So that's why they make it, to laugh at it, I guess. I don't know.
I guess that could be like a cathartic way to like deal with certain things, but damn, it's just more entertainment for us.
Because I'm pretty sure Seth Rogen and James Franco can make like a dope ass like scary movie or something.
I feel like Jonah Hill could make a good scary movie.
Yeah, him too. Yeah.
Because like even like Amy Poehler, she started with SNL, then she did Parks and Rec. And she helped produce Russian Doll. I don't think y'all seen that yet, but she helped produce that, and that's like a kind of like thriller horror type of show. So it could happen, most definitely.
Yeah, I think so too. If y'all agree in the comments, comment, say something, open game. All right, so the next thing, I said open game with no pun intended. Game of the week or games you've been playing this week that you truly enjoyed.
So. Again, I'll start this off.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Let me go in the comment section and shut up. Jake about to take over. It's the Jake show now. 3, 2, 1, go.
For me this week, I've been playing more Apex, and Friday, we had our Friday stream with me and Freddie. But my two favorite games this week definitely were, I was playing Red Dead Redemption again and Smash Brothers. I'm definitely practicing right now because we're heading to... I'm heading to a tournament in May, Combo Breaker. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I was practicing with a bunch of my friends over the last weekend. I got some really good footage. So I'm getting better with my characters. I got some really good spikes down. I'm definitely feeling my characters a lot more. So I'm really excited for the tournament. I'm probably going to start playing a lot more fighters soon, so I need to try and synergize with my team again. I might get that season pass too as well, so I can figure out maybe if Jiren or Vidal might be on my team, but mostly
I gotta get a Switch.
But mostly, it's still gonna be for me, Adult Gohan, Goku Black, and Cooler for my team. But Smash Brothers and Red Dead for sure.
That Cooler is freaking irritating.
Love Cooler.
just because of how much I have to fight. No, the one that irritates me on your team the most is that your Gohan. That's the one that irritates me the freaking most.
Gohan.
Because I can keep pressuring you into a corner. I can pressure you in a corner, and I'm like, you're gonna stay in this corner, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, but you know what? Your Gohan still your Gohan gets me until I can bring out Broly. And
Is
just
everybody
push him to the
watching
wall.
out there, watching Jake and Derek play fighters is the most entertaining thing in the world. Cause I just sit back. I got good at it a little bit because I practiced like hours at night. I think we stayed up to like 5 a.m. playing it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I got a little bit decent. But these two, oh my God. One person lose, no, run that back, run that shit back. Then that person lose, nah, bro, I want a rematch. It's like Goku and Vegeta going back and forth. I'm like, oh my God, bro. They're like, Freddie, you pick up the sticks. I'm like, I ain't picking up that shit.
You remember there was that one match where I was Vegito and you were Trunks, and I was like trying to like experiment with some shit. You're just like, nah, be serious. I'm just like, okay.
Whoop my ass in like 2.3 seconds.
Didn't even have to pull out like level 1 super. I was just like, just straight up combo game.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Let me see, what game have I been playing a lot this week? Okay, I have been playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Trying to steal 100% that.
The Kingdom. I'm trying to do that
Kingdom.
too.
I'm trying to get the ultimate weapon, being a little bit just overzealous. Just a little bit overzealous. Like Jake, I've been playing a lot of Smash, just trying to get better. I do love Ganondorf a lot in that game.
Yes, he's so good.
Yeah, he has a lot of range. They made him a little bit faster, so, it's right up my alley.
Exactly. Ganondorf and King DDD are my two mains right now.
DDD is freaking irritating. Ridley is a better main than DDD.
DDD is irritating, but Jake makes it even more irritating. So it's just...
Because Jake wants to spike you. Jake doesn't play. He don't even... if Jake loses, he's okay, as long as he got a spike on
I know.
It's irritating.
He has toyed with me a whole match just so he can spike my ass. And once he do it, it's like, okay, that's all I want.
What is my mantra? I tell you, I don't play to win, I play to style because style is victory.
It's irritating. That's what it is.
There's times when I'll get you with my fucking down special with the hammer. I'm just like, come here, Freddy. Boom.
I know you're close.
I can smell you.
Buddy.
Oh, shit.
I'll break your shield and it's just like, and with your canceled dreams, I say, so long, Game Bowser.
Yippee! Lance, go ahead with your favorite game you played this week, bro. Go ahead, man.
Well, mine isn't a fighting game, so.
I mean, it's cool, but mine not either.
Mm-hmm. Kingdom Hearts not a fighting game.
It's an RPG, isn't it?
Well then. Well, mine's is NBA 2K19. It's a real good game. You can't go wrong with that.
Warriors come out to play.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I wasn't throwing a shot. I love Thunder too, Lance. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no, 2K19 is definitely the game of the week for me. I've just been playing that more and more, trying to get my career person higher. That shit a struggle if you ain't got no money to get your stuff higher.
Boy, if you playing 2K and you want to level up fast, you're going to open up that bank account, boy.
Open that bank account quick.
$30 for like $20,000 in VC.
Mm-hmm. Your person only go up like two levels.
You be sweating while you trying to upgrade. You be like, toot. Do I really need that slash and playmaker? Damn.
Maybe I do. It's time to bust out the credit card.
Do I need that Russell Westbrook package?
Your girl's like, honey, why is it $100 charged on my Visa for 2K VC?
I don't even know.
I swear I got it.
I think PlayStation playing with your credit card, bro.
I swear to God, I ain't do that.
Why would I use your credit card when I got my own?
I'm responsible.
Because you a broke ass nigga.
Wow.
Like,
we really gonna do this today.
She like, nigga, who bought you all the games? Who bought you the 2K?
You sit there like, you did.
Then go in timeout.
Baby, please.
I'm deleting your save file. Baby, please, no.
Oh, no. If y'all watching, do not ever, I don't care how mad you are, do not delete a save file on 2K. Oh, my God.
Especially your person a 99 overall.
Ooh.
I don't care how long we're together. We gotta go.
Yep.
Let's have a moment of silence for all those who lost they save files.
In the arms of the angel.
Sing it, boys.
Fly away.
For just 1 cent a day, you can bring back a save file.
Donate to Cloud Saves for PlayStation today.
Yes, for 2K. Xbox niggas slide it out.
Whoa there. Whoa.
Wow. I'm fucking with you, Lance.
Throw the shade at me. So we really gonna go there, huh?
Too closer to Jake now, because
he got set Jake.
I'm sorry, Lance. I love Xbox too. You know that. All right, guys.
But speaking of Xbox, actually,
what?
Remember the Master Chief Collection?
Jake Show in 3, 2, 1, go.
So the big news coming out today is that the entire Master Chief Collection, so Halo's Halo Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, 4, ODST, and Halo Reach are all coming to PC. And when I heard the fact that not only are they all coming to PC, but Halo Reach is coming first, at my internship, I almost broke down and cried in the office. My favorite game of all time. Like, the one I put 1,500 hours into, coming back, and I could play it with full multiplayer support on PC. Just beautiful.
There you go, Freddie. There you go.
Yes.
Play it.
Let the ancient chanting into your veins.
Oh, that's beautiful. You ever heard the Halo theme song? Listen to it, man.
It's so peaceful.
classic.
Just so.
It is.
It just make you go to a different place. If I die and go to heaven and they play the Halo 3 theme song, I'm gonna be complete. I'm like, you know what, God, I appreciate you, man.
Why stop there? Play every single Halo track that Mario Donald composed.
Wow.
Well,
Okay, guys. So next topic.
sorry, I don't know what to say about the Halo. You put me on to the Halo.
You an Xbox fan and you're not even tied.
Hell, you never played Halo?
No, I played Halo, but I only played it with Freddie. Like, I haven't
Oh,
played
so
it
you
like
don't
on
got
my-
them old school Xbox Live days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
You don't remember
Halo.
that? You don't remember that fat ass fucking controller, the Duke?
I thought Lance was about to say something bogus about Halo.
Oh
no.
Oh, okay. I was about to get real. Oof. Okay.
I'm not Lance. You say a lot of stuff now, you know.
I like you. I really do.
I know. We cool.
like
but
it,
you
it
know,
really does.
If we
Give
didn't
you
throw you
food?
off, if we didn't throw you for the show for the romper, this would have been the last show.
I was like, you know, the Halo, Halo is good now.
That is sacred.
I would have been serious this time.
Yes.
He would have just, you saw Lance.
Chief Freddie, what's wrong? He said, "Fuck Halo, fuck Lance.
He's never coming back again.
He's off. He's off the
Activate
show."
the array. Wipe out all of humanity. It's useless.
Activate a fucking Halo ring.
Just erase Lance.
Yes.
That's overkill, bro. I'm sorry. That really is some
Fuck that
overkill.
shit.
If you know what a Halo ring, if you're watching this right now, that's really overkill. But all right, guys, anime of the week or anime that you enjoyed this week. Also, and this is a good one. Y'all like this one. Your top 5 anime characters of all time.
Shit, you're gonna have to give me a minute for that.
Ooh, top 5 of all time.
But I can definitely say for an anime I enjoyed this week, Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah.
The second season's about to end. It's starting to really ramp up. This is last week's episode. Surprisingly, went like nuts with this animation again, and I fucking loved it. So it's got.
Because you a broke ass nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to go to the comments, man.
Your goblin made me do it.
The Goblin turned to my value, but they didn't know it.
It was Barry.
But yeah, I mentioned JoJo last week, and even then, JoJo had me cracking up in this week's episode with the one dude just helping kick the fucking person while they were all down. Derek's on
That's so funny.
But definitely Mob Psycho 100. I say everyone in the chat or watching, catch up on that right now because that shit's getting really, really good.
I want to say, okay, anime that I enjoyed this week so far so the time I got reincarnated the slime, that ended. Pretty good show, but the one that I've been enjoying the most so far actually has been, because I call him a Mob Psycho. Actually, yeah, I did catch up with my Psycho. My Psycho was pretty good too. Right. But actually, it's been Black Clover. Just because Black Clover is actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
A lot of people slept on it because they said, they felt it was like a Naruto fairy tale combination. They thought Asta was irritating. Once you get past like the slow pace that like it starts off with, it actually turns out pretty good.
I actually like Black Clover more than Naruto at this point. Yeah, I said it.
Well, I'm
Nani?
What does that look for, Freddie? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to Shadori your ass with that shit. I can't.
Wow, Chidori. 1,000 birds to your chest.
Something anti-magic sword up your ass, nigga.
Oh
See
no,
how-
long story stuff. No, bro, I can't accept that.
Naruto, my
You
childhood.
can't accept what?
I can't accept
the
that.
thing
I
is,
reject that out of hand.
the thing is about Black Clover, it takes a lot of Naruto. I love Naruto as much as anybody else in here, but Naruto got a lot of plot holes that they don't fix.
Yeah.
It also brings a lot of characters to the side where
And
Black
them long ass unnecessary ass fillers.
Exactly.
Black Clover not only has a really nice pace once it gets into it, but it does not leave a single character behind.
The whole
everyone in the cast gets their moment of shine, and I fucking love it.
The whole team that they actually have, the whole team he's on.
Like this show's Sakura actually is on like the on par with all the other protagonists of the show.
Really?
Like she's not like she's not thrown to the wayside. Like right? Like there's a reason why I make this bold statement that I like Black Clover more than Naruto. It actually brings all the cast back up. Freddie.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
I'm like, because when you looking at Naruto,
check out Black Clover.
Looking at Naruto, there were some good times in there.
Of course.
But when it actually looks at it, there were a lot of. I hate both of you all. Lance, look at that. Kinda.
Oh my god.
You never take this shit seriously.
But no, I'm like Black Clover. The whole like when you look at a Team 10, Team 11, well, Team 10, Team 7, Team 6, Team 8. The rest of them, they weren't really developed. They were just like, oh, we're here and we have our own stuff going on, but we here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Shino.
I was like, so I'm like, and we missed. I'm like, Naruto missed a lot of times to actually delve into characters more often, to actually kind of expand on them more so outside of the Team 7 out of those team dynamics.
And then Naruto, they kind of had the whole. I get everybody has to go through something traumatic or great sorrow to get like greater in power or like grow more and be like the person you need to be. That's cool. We all go through that shit. Everybody in this room. But it seemed like in Naruto, with every character, they tried to do that same thing with. Prime example, when they was all chasing Sasuke, how Choji had his greatest moment and turned into a skinny butterfly, and that was cold. But I'm like, why y'all keep using the same kind of thing over and over again? Oh, you got to get your ass whooped. You gotta have this long ass, sad ass monologue and backstory with your hat down low and the shadows covering your eyes.
I'm like, why does the villain hit them with that moment?
You just get this strength. You just beat the shit out of him. Say that for Naruto and Sasuke. I mean, so I agree with you on that one.
Well, first of all, I'm just taking a step back. Naruto went around to get everybody to help him because Sasuke left the village. Had I been the rest of them, that's not my problem.
Typical Derek moves.
That's his problem. That's his issue. Y'all go. I'm gonna risk my life for somebody that don't even talk to me.
What you say, Spider-Man? I missed the part, but that's my problem.
Peter. When we was in the door, I used to always talk about like, man, that Uncle Ben death was hilarious.
Oh
my
God, bro.
Uncle Ben.
And dude was so hurt. He's like, you could have stopped that guy. He got away with my money.
You mean my money, right? Oh wait, I missed the part where it was my money.
He looked at his ass so shitty, bro. Just walked off back into his office.
Oh, you were supposed to have him down in 3 minutes, and you pinned him in 2. If there's only lucky $100, all you get.
We did have a Spider-Man edition day. I'm gonna make that. That'd be decent.
That would
as
be
hell.
funny.
Where I can shit on the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Okay, you know what? Now I'm about to
had
get back
moments.
over here.
Can we get back to Naruto?
I'm sorry. Yeah, we talking about anime.
Right,
Before I get pissed off at Jake.
Go ahead, Lance. You know,
that hurt me.
Yeah, what's your favorite anime, bro? This week, what anime that you enjoyed this week?
Anime that I enjoyed this week, probably. I gotta give it back to Attack on Titan. I just have a feel for Attack on Titan,
Season 3 Part 2 is coming,
and I'm gonna watch that. I am hyped about that.
You better be. It is
Because I saw the trailer with Eren was transformed, about to fight Boulderhold again. I'm like, oh, here we go.
You have not seen. This is definitely the most insane fucking arc that's about to happen.
And I am hyped about that.
Yes, you should be.
But nah, I always had a feel for like Mikasa. I forgot what's the dude with the yellow hair.
Armin.
I call him Tails because he just like the tails in the crew. He just tails in the crew.
He actually is the brains of the group. The reason why they're all alive right now is mostly because of Armin.
I remember the beginning of season 3, he wasn't he like dressed like a girl?
Yeah.
And like one of the dudes
he got
trying to mess
violated by one of the fucking military police.
What we talking about again? I had a technical issue.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
If you caught up with the manga, oh boy, that shit went from 0 to 1,000 real quick.
What happened?
I can't get into it,
Yeah,
but
don't spoil it,
essentially, a lot of the mostly Eren went through the most massive change that I've ever seen any anime protagonist go through, and he is almost a completely different character than he was before. Because he would go through a post-time skip.
That's kind of scary.
He gets ruthless, calculated, and brutal, and I love it. He is the star of the show.
So the other dude, what's that dude's name?
Boulderhold?
No, the dude with the black hair who was cold as hell. What's
Levi.
Levi. So he
Levi's
to
still
Levi
cold.
now?
In some aspects, kinda, because he is just ruthless.
So, question: do you think Levi's a Titan too?
No.
No, Levi's not
no.
Titan.
Are you not?
No.
They explain that. Just read the manga, but they explain a lot of shit and like why why the Titans are a thing in the first place. Like the manga is actually on its final arc, so it's about to end. The Attack on Titan series is about to end as a whole.
Oh.
Yeah, but every single chapter that comes out next month, I'm just looking at like, what the fuck is going on? I need the next chapter now.
Nah, but justice for them Titans, man. They need some clothes, man. I'm tired of seeing straight abs and like everything.
Abs
I don't even care about them being naked. They just look creepy as a whole. It's
That
That's the
smile.
whole point.
Them smiles be
Yeah.
so
They
creepy.
well, first of all, they don't run normally. They be
That's the aberrant ones too. The freaky ass.
No, the saddest
Sometimes they're like hoplite frogs, like.
The saddest
shit
part
is
I gotta
freaky as
say
fuck.
was when like it was like these 3 people, like one of the dudes, I need to get one last drink before I die. And like
And there's
somebody
no
drunk it already.
And there's no alcohol in the voice. It's like, man, that's fucking tragic that the Titan eats his ass.
And then the girl, she was like, no, Dad, no, don't do this to me and stuff like that. I'm like, I think that was her dad or something that was a Titan. They didn't really go through that yet.
oh shoot, you know.
Damn, yeah.
I'm like, well,
People die every day.
Yeah.
better y'all, better y'all
Try to
than me.
justify.
people get shot every day, B.
Keep your head down. Stay off the block.
Stay off the 9.
You see, I stay off the 9.
Better you than me, hoe ass nigga.
Last I remember you showed me that song. I was like, whole ass nigga in the back. Yes, you. Please stand.
Actually, Deacon, lay hands on him. Come here, you bitch ass nigga. Deacon's beating the whole ass nigga's ass. I loved it.
Okay, so my anime I've been enjoying this week, surprisingly, after Derek and Jake scarred me, was Goblin Slayer.
Oh boy, Goblin Slayer.
Hey,
And if you haven't seen the first episode of Goblin Slayer, go watch it, and you have nightmares
And
like I
prepare
did. Oh shit!
Was it like Nightmare, like Devilman Crybaby? Nightmare?
Devilman, no, Devilman. Actually, Devilman is objectively even more horrifying.
I'm gonna try to explain this without being a spoiler alert. I want you to see this episode. I had a nightmare about it's just
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Basically, it's like these like kids basically who think they ready to like take on the world,
And
and reality smacks the shit out of their ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dang.
Yeah,
It smacks the fuck out of their
when
ass.
keeping it real goes wrong.
Real wrong, bro. It's like, oh shit.
put it like this. Remember when you be in class and you think you ready to take that test, and that test it's not even you get a grade on it. You just get a big fat 0.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
you got all the questions wrong.
And you leave out the where you go into it all happy and shit, and then as you take
Like-
the test, you just like, oh no.
Fuck.
It hits you slowly.
Like your brain shuts down like a cheap Dell computer. I forgot how to do everything.
Your teacher just sitting there looking at your ass is like, yep, should have studied, nigga.
Because you all slowly make eye contact like,
Like, I'm not ready for this.
That's what it's like, Lance. So watch that, please.
Real quick, what's the name of that anime? I don't remember it all. It was like a girl who had red hair, and like it was a scene when she was younger.
and they killed the puppy.
Yeah.
Elfin lead.
Oh, I want to watch that too.
What is it called?
Elfin lead.
She
Elfin
went. I
Lied.
saw that
Elfin
part.
Lied, yeah.
She went crazy on their ass when they killed that dog.
Boy,
She fucked them up.
Lucy beat the hell out of
And
everybody.
it's a short
murdered
anime. I think it's
everyone
like
in that
12
show.
episodes or something.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's
I'll
not
definitely
that,
watch that then.
it's not that long, but it is gory.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the gorier ones. And then there's Berserk.
Shut up, because Jake, if you say something about this horse, I'm punching you, Jake.
Oh no, not the horse. But remember, Griffith did nothing wrong, Derek.
Jake, shut up,
Okay.
please.
We're
Please
not
shut
even
up.
about to go into that right now. 'Cause I know exactly what the fuck you talking about, Jake.
I don't. I just know Berserk is brutal though.
It is.
It's brutal.
Brutal's an understatement.
So, guys, what is your music of the week or the music that you enjoyed? And also, I need your top 5 rappers.
Okay, top 5 rappers. And unlike the anime characters, I actually have that shit written down.
Oh, prepared.
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 Go ahead, Jake. Embrace the world with your list.
Should I just go from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1?
10-1. I like that one.
Yeah, 10-1, yeah.
All right, 10 to 1. My number 10 is Kendrick Lamar.
That's your number 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, he's definitely in my top 10. I love a lot of artists, but everyone above him, I've just...
Let's go ahead, Jake. Let's finish up.
I don't care. Just
my
keep going.
reasoning is, like I said, I love Kendrick,
It's
but
alright, you don't gotta explain. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going.
number 9 is J. Cole.
Cold War.
Number 8 is Biggie. Number 7 is Tupac. Number 6 is Nas. Number 5 is MF Doom.
Okay.
Number 4 is Mos Def. Number 3 is Kanye.
Should've been number
Yeah,
one.
he like
There
that
we
one.
go. Freddie's eyes light up. He's just like,
Oh, okay, Kanye.
well, I guess everything's all right in the world.
That's the one person I wanted to hear.
Kanye made top 5.
I don't want to be that guy. But
Kanye strikes again.
You do it.
And then the last two, number 2 is Snoop Doggy Dogg,
okay.
and then number 1 is Outkast. They're my favorite group of all time.
Okay.
And the only reason why Kendrick and Cole are lower on the list is because while I love them, everyone else have been a part of my life growing up, and they've just been part of my
Inspiration to you, I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Lance, go ahead, bro. Oh, man. You don't got to give it 10, you give 5.
Exactly. But yeah, definitely Kendrick had to make my top 10 no matter what.
I just want to do my 10 just to see the reaction.
Oh, he wants to do it.
Here we
Okay,
go.
go
Let's,
ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Let's
Come on, Lance.
enlighten ourselves.
Go crazy.
Y'all not gonna like my number 10.
Logic.
That's my no. That's because that was my inspiration and stuff. So you can't get on me about that. At least I have my number 3 or 5.
There,
That's
logic. Because it's black and it's
Hey man, stop
And
sleeping.
he's salting these peppers.
I would say
I am Bobby biracial.
I would fight
But
for
see,
logic.
Jake doesn't come to me every 5 minutes. Hey, Freddie, guess what, bro? What, Jake? I'm biracial. Okay.
I will fight for logic. I don't care what nobody says. I
All right,
still
let's
will bump
cool.
his
All right.
shit.
You like what you like, honestly, bro. It's cool.
Exactly. All right, so keep going.
Number 9, I got Tyler the Creator. I
Okay.
got Tyler.
That's an interesting choice.
All right, cool.
Number 8, I got J. Cole.
Okay.
Number
all right.
7, Kendrick. Number 6, I got Common. I've been a huge Common fan for a long time.
I've been a pretty big Common fan too, but I just didn't listen to a lot of his shit growing up. Some of it I really didn't. I really fucked with.
Number 5, I got Kanye. He's in my 5.
And Kanye made top 5. Look at that.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Number 4, I got Lupe Fiasco.
Ooh. I'm surprised I didn't think of Lupe. Lupe should have.
Definitely.
Lupe's definitely in my top 15. Sometimes my top rappers change around a lot. But
Same.
yeah.
Number 3, I got Eminem. Gotta put my man's Eminem up there. And number 2, I got Nas. And number 1, I got Biggie. I gotta go with Biggie. I know y'all will be like, I didn't hear Pac in that story, but in my defense, all these people I've been listening to for like a long time and stuff like that, but it was just like Pac, he's good, of course he's one of the GOATs, but I just personally didn't listen to him as much as
I still
everybody
need justice for Pac and Biggie. We ain't find the murderers yet.
Exactly. But no, that's my top 10.
Derek.
Wow. Okay. Well. So number 1 is Logic all the way.
Support.
No, Lance.
I support.
You can be
Logic.
talking about Freddie. When we first listened to
When he was in J. Groove.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Turn this shit off, bro.
Oh yeah. Fucking what was it? Young Sinatra 4.
I said nope to start it off. We're
What
not
was
even
the
gonna
line?
deal with
Can I
this.
say it, Freddie? Can I say it on stream? I'm the new Kanye. He turned that shit off and started walking out the room.
That was
As soon as I heard that shit, I was like, bro, you canceled
I
me.
had to calm Freddie down.
that was
Now,
the first song. That was Thank You. I know what song that is.
I'm sure you do.
I
Yeah, I didn't like that song. I didn't like
I
that
was just
part.
like, now, Freddie,
You did?
I didn't like that part. I'm like,
You
bro,
didn't like
what? I said the same thing.
Wow.
I had to calm Freddie down because he was about to kill someone.
All right, but no, seriously. Let's go with number 10 would be J. Cole. Number 9 would be Childish Gambino, just because I listen to both of them a lot.
Yeah.
Number 8 would be Chance, because I actually do listen to Chance a lot. Let's see. Number 7, Common. Common, actually, I did listen to Common a lot growing up, so it's kind of always been there. Biggie and Tupac are always in that middle ground, holding down that middle ground area.
That beef was legendary, though.
That beef was so good. It was good.
Yes.
But it was not needed. But
It was not needed, but it was
It was not needed. But you know what?
like the WWE of the rap game.
First
Exactly.
off, fuck your bitch in the click you can. West Side.
Get money.
Fuck you too. You fuck with Biggie, fuck you too.
What? Hold on, real quick. What was that Biggie line that he said? He said, you can't talk with a bullet in your mouth. Oh, damn.
On that who shot you?
Let's see. Who else do I listen to a lot? Well, actually, Kanye is in my top 3, because I do listen to Kanye. I like a lot of his influences, a lot of his styles on certain things.
He's the master sampler. We can't
I was
deny
like,
that.
I'm not gonna lie. His Sunday services, he been going crazy with
That
his
fucking
Yeah,
makes
he been
sense.
going
That's
crazy.
how
Derek
Yeah.
told me.
Just
He was like, Freddie, now this Sunday song on this album, that's the only one on here. That's the only song I'm playing off the album.
I'm like, this the only one now.
We'll find a way.
No, we'll find a way. What? You want to listen to the Kanye album, y'all? Well, what song? We'll find a way.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
The only song. Let's see, who else? Tyler, the Creator, is actually... I love Tyler's style, just because Tyler does a lot of random...
He evolved a lot.
He has evolved a lot, but Tyler does a lot of random
Especially
stuff.
since Goblin.
Oh my God. What you said about Bruno?
Stab him in his goddamn esophagus.
Stab Bruno.
And won't stop till the cops come in. Yeah, bro.
PNB Rock is pretty good too.
Oh God.
Selfish. I want you on my low neck ass.
Y'all are whack.
Baby, bro, I got a low. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
Let's see. After that, PNB Rock is not on my list. It's just that song keep on popping in my head at random moments
Man,
of
it
the day.
took him a long time to probably just eat.
Right, lands his neck like up here.
That guy go through
This
a whole
shit where I had
show.
it. This is all his neck.
Takes like a whole 2 hours to process the food. Like your food has now entered level 1 of the neck.
Gotta go through a whole Mortal Kombat ladder.
Oh my God.
Picture of this dude's neck.
Long neck ass.
Long neck style.
your barbecue.
Gotta bake another one on, baby. Water hose neck ass.
Boy, I know. So me and Jeremy had an argument one day about whose neck was longer, PNB Rock or Lil Yachty, and we literally sat here and argued for like 15 minutes over this.
I still think it got to be him.
Oh my
Boy,
God.
I feel like Yachty got a longer neck, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, going back to my list. Drum is actually dope.
I like his sing. I like some of his songs,
Yeah,
especially that song he had with that song in Chance's album.
Interlude.
Yeah.
That was good though, but the other version of it is actually pretty dope too. And yeah, that's it.
What about Kodak Black? I'm there.
Freddie, you know that
Let me get out of the boat.
he ain't nothing but dandruff personified. I cannot stand I cannot stand Kodak too much. Boy, you don't get all that spit out your mouth.
Ashy Larry looking motherfucker.
Boy, be making me mad. I don't like anything Kodak produces, anything Kodak is on. We could be in the car. Freddie can tell you. I can be a good song. As soon as I hit Kodak, time to turn on next song.
He was on a
Disrespect,
song
bro.
with 2 Chainz, and I'm like, hey, this song good, had Chance, and I'm like, okay. Then Kodak came, I'm like, oh, shit.
Fuck.
Had to turn the volume down and shit.
Turn it
Turn the
down.
volume down. I'm just going, I know you still on, so next song.
All right, well now, everybody, the main event, Mr. Freddie.
Y'all don't like my list. This shit cold as hell, bro.
Number 1, Kanye.
All right, number 10, Kanye. Number 9, Kanye. Number 8, Kanye. Number 7, Kanye. Number 6, Kanye. Number 5, Kanye. Number 4, Kanye. Number 3, Kanye. Number 2, Kanye. Number 1, Yeezus.
So, Kanye, if you're watching the show, tell Freddie when you're ready to come. He currently, he's currently cupping your balls.
I don't give a fuck.
Stroking the shaft nice and slow.
Okay, seriously though, I really wanted to make an old school, new school list because it's kind of weird. But I'm just gonna give you mine.
Okay.
So number 10 is Tupac and Biggie.
At number 10 together?
Yeah, they both in the same thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Number 9, Jay-Z. Number 8, Nas. Number 7, Meek Mill. 6, my nigga DMX. 5, J. Cole. 4, Kendrick Lamar. 3, Andre 3 Stacks. 2, Eminem. And number 1, Yeezy.
As long as Andre made top 3, one of the greatest. If
Yeah.
not
Andre's
the greatest lyricist of all
If
time.
Kanye wasn't my number 1, Andre would be my number 1. Yep. Andre got them bitches, bro. I want to rap like him. Well, not rap like him, but rap to his same caliber. He just...
Aquaman for me is still legendary.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
he rapped in Frank Ocean's album?
Yes.
He did.
That Frank reprise?
That Pink Matter.
Oh, and Blonde, too.
Pink Matter's such a good song.
That whole album, just don't get me started on Frank. Frank need to be in my top
We need
5
to do
rappers
singers,
list.
probably. We need to probably do singers next
Frank
week.
Ocean, Frank Ocean. Okay, so number 6, guys, as you guys know, what the hell is going on in New Zealand?
Oh, so that show took a dark turn now. So, if anyone's been living under a rock or hasn't been aware of the news, so some 28-year-old 8chan user and most likely white supremacist at this point after the manifesto went to 2 different mosques in New Zealand, ended up killing 49 people with a bunch of automatic weapons and a shotgun.
And I saw that video they posted. That was just
Exactly. So originally, what the shooter did was that he was doing a Facebook Live of the whole thing, and one of my friends.
he got on Facebook Live.
Yeah, he went on Facebook Live for that shit.
I didn't see it.
And so my friend, because he's in criminal justice, so he ends up like watching a bunch of this shit to like study him. So he ended up finding, I think around like Live Leak or one of these other videos, his entire stream. And against my better judgment, I watched it, and it made me not want to believe in humanity like at all. That was some of the sickest shit I've ever seen. It was fucking abhorrent.
Jesus.
And this man is, and like the way this man has literally just absolutely not a single shred of remorse or empathy for what he's about to, or for what he's doing, and like you hear people like screaming for like help as he's just mercilessly gunning them down. It's like it's seriously some of the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life.
His mind got to just be all fucked up, like.
But I guarantee they're probably gonna say he needed to be in the mental institution.
Exactly. But like he posted this whole manifesto about how like Trump was like or Donald Trump was like a symbol for like white supremacy to come back in like the mainstream. But yeah,
Trust the Cheeto.
Trust the Cheeto.
But yeah, this shit's really sick.
It's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on in this world. But like y'all said, because they're gonna make it seem like they're gonna post a nice picture of him when he was like in school or something, or a picture that doesn't show him as rough. They're gonna portray him like, oh, he needed help and he didn't know that, he was he was mentally unstable, X, Y, Z, da 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 this and da 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 that. Yeah, he may have been all these things, but at the end of the day, that does not take away from what he did.
Exactly. I mean, I haven't seen, as far as I've seen, because I've been trying to keep up with the story, I haven't seen that narrative being used as of yet. Everyone's basically calling this man just the sickest fuck on the planet right now. So hopefully they never go with that narrative. But yeah.
And I don't mean to make this about race, but even though it is, but not to take away from like if a black person did this, it'd be the same amount of damage, and I feel the same exact way. But they would literally like kill that man on spot.
Yeah,
if they find him, it wouldn't be no nice pictures. It wouldn't be no put him in a mental institution, because the dude who shot up that movie theater back when The Dark Knight was coming out, I'm mentally ill. I'm bipolar. I got mixed personalities. All that type of shit. It's
exactly. And then this whole shooting was racially motivated. He was motivated by white supremacist ideologies.
But when they are motivated by that type of, they're motivated by that type of ideology, they kind of try to skew it away from it. Oh, white supremacy isn't a thing anymore. You know, we're integrated. Racism doesn't exist. Yeah. We had a black president.
Exactly.
Racism.
My friend is black.
My friend right here, look, he's black.
Didn't you guys hear? Racism ended in the 1965. The Civil Rights Act is already over. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But like, when we go back into it, like literally everything with race, when we started fixing stuff in Civil War during Reconstruction, that is actually when they actually started all this propaganda towards African Americans and whites, and that's when the KKK actually came into power during that time period of Reconstruction, because of the fact of the matter was they were afraid that the slaves or former slaves were going to rise up and then actually overpower the Caucasians. So they used the propaganda to help create all these laws to help keep them lower and lower stature and lower classes.
That's the problem with our black communities now. We always tearing each other down, but if we work together, it'd be great. Black people don't realize their potential or their power.
Exactly, but even then, sometimes like the system still has it out for us in certain cases where we still like, you know, a lot of black people will get like charged with the same crimes as white people. They'll still
they always will.
Yeah.
Longer sentences and shit like that. So there's a couple of factors going up against black people, but we do still have to stick together a lot more than we normally do right now.
That's the problem.
People don't want to stick together. That's the main problem right there.
One person want to do this. It's like what they said on the episode of Boondocks: the crabs in the bucket, the crabs in the barrel.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, if I gotta die, we all gotta die.
But if the crabs realize they can all just grab a hold of each other, knock over the bucket, they can all get out. But no, they see one crab on YouTube, bring you.
And I know from experience, people do that in the rap game, hair game, photography game, any industry, any business. Oh, nah, bro. You know, excuse my language, but fuck you, I'm trying to make it.
We all can help all of us,
Yeah, but even then, like, there's one quote that I saw from Martin Luther King the other day that I actually like really stuck with me. He was talking about how back then, one white person was interviewing him, talking about like, you know, blah, why don't you tell like black people to lift themselves by his bootstraps? And then Martin Luther King was talking about how they gave immigrants from Europe and like the Irish like millions of acres of land overall when they were doing the Trail of Tears. But when black people were freed from slavery, they weren't given those rights. They weren't given acres of land. So he said it's difficult to tell a black man to lift himself by his own bootstraps when you haven't even given him any boots to lift himself up by the first place. So
You didn't even give him the structure for it.
exactly. So
And that goes back to the whole thing of Reconstruction. During that time frame, that's when they were giving black people the land. That's why you see certain families that have kind of keep up their stuff down south. They have that land and stuff that's given to them, but they stopped that. I want to say halfway through Reconstruction, or even a third way through Reconstruction period. They actually stopped a lot of that. So they weren't giving black people the 40 acres that they had been promised. They weren't giving African Americans the time that they actually needed to actually better themselves or to give everything else. And then also too, when you look at the whole other aspect of it, what was it that was said? Crap, I forgot it. It just went out of my head. But it was something that you had said earlier. Oh, I remember. So you know we're actually going to be in the majority of people,
What?
African Americans, by like 20, like in the next probably 15 to 30 years.
Like extinct or something?
No, not extinct. We're going to be like the majority. Like,
Well, that's probably because we all keep killing each other off. We're not going to the doctor to check up on ourselves.
no,
and
as
stuff
in we
like
going
that.
to outnumber everybody else.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think you meant
he's
like we're
gonna
going
be
like
the
die.
No,
he's
we're
gonna be the
majority. Like we're going to
Oh,
outnumber
it's-
everybody else.
yeah,
Well, that makes sense too. Why you
I
trying
mean,
to
I
work
don't know if
this
it's
out?
just black. I think it's just how the current minorities, so like Mexicans, African Americans, Asians are going to by like 2030 or
Yep.
something actually outnumber Caucasians in the United States.
Because they said that one, I think it's like 1 in every 5 or 1 in every like 8 babies that have been born lately are only white. So like out of 8 babies that have been born, only 1 of them is white.
Because definitely we're seeing a lot more mixed couples these days too.
Oh yeah,
I mean, hell, I'm
Definitely
a
that.
product of that.
Logic too.
Logic
Yeah.
2.0.
So
Bobby biracial.
my cousin has a question in the comments. He said, "Is it okay for a biracial person to say the word nigger
with the hard R.
with the hard R?"
Wow. I don't know, Jake, you want to take this question?
Yeah.
Put me on the spot. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been biracial, but I've definitely. It's interesting because I am biracial, and I have gone through moments where like I'll hang with my white family and like I'll get different experiences. But the world, like from first glance, if like you were just on the street walking up to me, would you think that I'm biracial, or would you think I'm just a light skin, or a black person?
Honestly, I thought you was light skinned with the first.
Exactly. You couldn't.
thought
You
you
honestly.
I thought you
you
was
honestly.
Mexican. I'm not even gonna lie.
I
I thought
said
you
white,
was.
you said
I thought you was a Mexican.
You aren't the only person that thinks that, and that pisses me off.
No, I saw Jake's hair texture. I was like, this dude is black. I was like, no, ain't no Caucasian person but to have a thing like that.
But most people, unless they get to know me and I actually get to tell about who my parents are, they think I'm black. I get treated as a black person throughout my just initial experiences with people. So, I say the general consensus is that mixed biracial people technically are allowed to use the N word, especially because of I would say, especially because of the experiences that they go through. I've definitely been racially discriminated against before in my life, so it's nothing new. So I have gone through those same experiences. But yeah, it's definitely a very interesting question to ask overall.
I mean, I feel like if you got black in you and you half white and half black and you're not using the N word in a derogatory or a bogus, like violent way, I feel like you can say it.
Exactly. There's a lot of.
It's not with the hard R,
I mean,
though.
there's some fully black people that just don't like other black people. So like,
Look,
Yeah.
That's what you call Uncle Tom. We're not about
yeah,
to
Uncle Tom, Uncle
we're
Ruckus,
not about
like
to delve into that.
like I'm mixed race, but I'm definitely pro-black, like where it counts. But overall, I'm just trying to get more peace in the world. That's just my stance, though.
Well, there you have it. That's the
right out of the horse's mouth.
Well then.
where the logic's mouth.
It's Bobby biracial to you.
I want to kiss you right now. We need to do. Okay, I'll be quiet. All right. So next we gonna give props to my man Jaden Smith for bringing water into Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, finally.
That's freaking awesome, bro.
One of the only people to tell you, isn't he also not just bringing water, but isn't he bringing like filtration systems?
Yeah,
Yep.
the
Yeah, that's what he's
filtration
doing.
system, bro. And we've been so worried about R. Kelly and Jussie and
Bill
Donald Trump.
Cosby.
People just forgot about Flint. That's the only thing I hate about this society sometimes. We hear about an event. Some people will react to it to get attention, act like they care. some people actually do care about it, and then some people just scroll past it. And then it's like, once it's not in the news no more, it's not like a big thing, we just forget about it.
Exactly. I mean, here's the thing. A lot of positive news never stays relevant for too long because, as like one of the old saying goes for like news broadcasting, if it bleeds, it leads.
Yeah.
So
bad shit sells.
So controversy, I especially see this shit on like YouTube a lot too, but controversy sells. Like shitting on people and just being critical and negative about things.
Do it all the time?
It just sells.
Yeah.
It stays. So I'm like,
ain't no way in hell I should still be hearing about Kylie and Jordan Woods on my timeline, but
that's still a thing.
That's still going on strong,
really?
bro. Yeah, still a trending topic. Just people just commenting, threatening each other.
You know what? I feel like people like to live vicariously through these celebrities' lives.
Of course.
And
Yeah,
these people,
that's their idols.
In the words of my grandmother, if you knew more about if you knew these celebrities like you knew your school books, you'd be a straight A student. So I feel like
play the game like you study.
be a straight A student.
You got all the scholarships.
But I feel that and even going back to it, like I feel like because once something is popularized or once it's been part of the media for a little bit of time, after a while it dies out just because people start giving it attention, or if it's not like a big selling point, they won't give it attention. It's to be blunt, it's a bunch of African Americans, a bunch of black people in Flint, Michigan that don't got water.
Exactly.
They don't care about that. The media does not care about that.
They are being poisoned, and the state and the government's not doing anything. The state's not doing anything.
It's been going on for years.
For years, because the Flint thing first broke, I think, like in 2015, 2014.
Yeah, around that
So
time.
it's been about 4 years, and people don't care about it. People don't care about these type of issues. So then when they see people like Jaden Smith or others that are doing this and trying to help these people out, they're like, oh, that was still going on? Yes, it was still going on.
Watch them try to help now, too.
No.
They're not going to try to help.
They hate on it, though. Or they talk shit about it.
Wow.
I'm like, they're not going to try to help. They just be like, oh, well, that's happening. He could be doing X, Y, and Z. He could be really helping other people that are in need. Yeah, these people in need. You need clean water to survive.
Yeah.
It's a necessity.
Man, guys, I mean, it's sad, but that's really our society for today.
Like Gambino said, this is America.
Exactly. Atlanta season 3.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So this is this portion that everybody wants to wait on.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
You already know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what you was looking for.
Got that cheese on that burger.
All right, guys. So it's drama time. So any drama or topics?
Drama time.
R. Kelly again? Any more news? Let us have it in the comment section.
First of all,
Yeah, exactly.
just because you brought him back up.
Besides memes, I haven't seen too much about R. Kelly.
No, the meme that had me weak was that thing that Jake sent me. So they call his supporters the Beehive.
Oh yeah, the Beehive.
Wait, the Beehive?
The Beehive.
Oh no!
Oh, that's...
When I tell you Jake sent me that, I was in my room dying laughing.
That's
I saw that. I was just like, hell no, the internet's bogus as fuck. Darren's gotta see this.
That's wow.
But a lot of people feel all shocked and stuff like, oh, you know, this is that and the other, and you know, people still supported him. Yeah, R. Kelly still have supporters.
I really still hate that. It's just like, he didn't do this shit. Like, you still really think we don't have a video of him peeing in a 14-year-old's mouth.
But
like,
but you gotta realize that whole thing, because he belabored that whole thing on for a long time. Yeah. That first trial, they found out he was charged in, like, I want to say about 2003, 2004. He didn't go to trial till 2008. He belabored that thing on for about 4 years, so that the girl could actually get older, and that way the jury actually could not be able to connect with her on that level as a child, because they would see her as an older adult.
And thinking she's just doing it for money.
Exactly. So that it was a good strategy on his end that helps him get out of jail, but still, you still caused the problems.
Jake, I'm going to ask you too. Did you hear anything else about the Leaving Neverland thing?
The what?
The Michael Jackson documentary and shit.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything else about that.
Because an article came out. I'm not gonna talk on the side of my neck. I saw it on Facebook, and you know sometimes Facebook be lying.
Yeah.
But
So take it
they
with a grain
said
of salt,
they said that one of the dudes came out and said he was lying about the interview thing again.
So we gonna keep on lying?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, never know. There's a reason why I don't try and sometimes I'll keep up with certain drama, but I won't try and like share or report anything on it unless like I know like with R. Kelly, I'm just like, duh, he's a pedophile. We're not even gonna push past that.
I mean, we all knew that. And
exactly.
know that,
We've all known that for years. That's nothing new.
The man's name was the Pied Piper R&B. What did the Pied Piper do? He seduced children with music.
God damn.
It was right in our face the whole time.
Damn it, Robert.
And then he like married Aaliyah too at a young age. It was like
Yeah.
I don't understand what people was thinking back in the day. Like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna look past that.
We don't look. He married a whole 14-year-old girl. That's fine, y'all. They in love. Her parents said, "Oh no, they not."
So my cousin said, "What about the Tyreek Hill, the football player?
What's going on?
You know about that? Who?
No.
You know about that?
I don't know about that one.
What's going on with Tyreek Hill?
I look it up. Tyreek Hill.
Well, real quick, we might as well just talk about my man's Corey in the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kyle
That.
That's
Woo!
tough.
Go ahead, Lance. Lance, it's your time to shine. Go ahead, bro. Because you sent me a link today. I was like, wow, I'm not surprised, but
So it's reports that he's being sued like $1.5 million for like sending like sexual videos, sexual pictures and stuff to like a 13-year-old.
God damn.
And it's stories that said like he used to be cool.
Freddie, shut up.
So a long time ago he met her. He met her when she was like 7 years old and stuff like that.
oh
No, I remember because so now I remember reading something about this. They said that he met her like she was like 2 or something.
Can we get a close up?
2? Yeah, they said she was like. They said he met her like she was like 2 or something. He stayed in contact with the parents, trying to help. He was like, say he would help her do everything else.
Corey,
you know,
Corey in the house.
said that he would help her. Try to break into the music business because I guess her and the mother were talking.
Yeah.
And then I guess he said that he would let her stay with him while he was if she came out to LA, so she help find a manager and everything else. So I was like, but he was in contact with these parents for
That many
11 years.
My nigga, 2 years old. What the?
I don't. They say he's being sued,
He's
not
being sued,
not
1.5
charged.
million.
not charged. So sue in my mind is money.
That I don't think he has. I don't know what this man do nowadays.
He rap.
He definitely didn't make
rap?
1 point.
I thought he still dance.
He definitely didn't make 1.5 mil from Corey in the house.
Hey,
he about
it's a
to
party every week, y'all.
he about to
It's a party every week.
he about to not have.
That's right. I'm in the house.
He about to not be in any house after you lose all that money.
Because I feel sorry for him, bro. Because I seen videos of him over the years with lean in his cup, cursing out girls, hitting them, flexing with jewelry on, iced out.
So we ain't talking about Orlando Brown?
No, bro,
No.
I'm talking about him, bro.
Both
I got
of them, they
videos
kind of
this.
went down the same path a little bit.
No,
Yeah, they
that-
kind of did. Disney, fucked their mind up.
But his brother from Zoe 101 doing better.
He is.
Yeah.
Dang.
At least Keenan and Kel that didn't happen to them. They just fell out a little bit and came back together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Keenan's just doing shit on SNL.
And SNL is
Yeah, he's back on SNL doing things.
SNL is wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wow. Corey in the house just fucking shit up.
And I have another thing. Shout out to my mama. She sent me this. So it's reports that a mom is jailed for lying to swap kids.
Oh yeah.
Kids' school speaks about college scandals.
Oh, that's
Oh, right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she, I think I saw her. So she ended up lying about where her kid lives so that he had a chance to get into a better school.
Yeah,
I don't think that's bad.
it's not, but like it's
It's
like
not,
a
but
lot
it's
of
not
parents
legal.
going through
Exactly.
that.
It's not legal, but
Trust
like
me, I know, because people used to do that when
think the
I
difference-
went to Tinley Park.
people did it at HF.
Yep.
exactly. But like the difference is, it's just like she's being in jail for a long time for it, but then it comes back to like that college scam scandal where it's just all these celebrities and all these like rich people were paying for their kids to get into these prestigious schools. But like this shit's been happening for years and no one batted an eye at it until like now. Like the biggest example, Donald Trump and George W. Bush. You think those people were smart enough to get into Ivy League schools? They were dumb as fuck.
Now, George W. Bush.
Old W was doing cocaine in his 20s.
Oh, there. We don't want to get bombed right now.
Exactly. Now, look here.
What the fuck you mean? It's my First Amendment right.
Look at Chester
We see a
Cheetah.
sniper come out.
Bomb me. I dare you.
Bomb him.
Bomb him, right?
for
Bomb
yourself,
him.
bro.
Bomb him.
I'm not trying to die on Windows.
This is Jake.
You've all talked shit about Donald, so y'all ain't safe.
But not on camera, though.
Yes, you have on camera. Yes, you have on camera.
have it on
You've
camera.
talked shit. You've talked shit. I know.
Hey, I'm ready to die, but it's
Nah, I'm not Biggie Smalls. I'm not ready to die.
Too bad, Lance.
I ain't Pac. I ain't Biggie. I ain't Jesse Smollett career.
And then first of all, I'm not 25 yet, so that's not my time to die. Cause they both die when they're 25, right?
Oh dang, I'm 26.
Damn,
It's
Derek.
over for you, G.
Your time coming,
I'm
bro.
glad Lance was the only one that heard that comment.
Your
Talking
time
about
is
Jesse.
coming.
So I ain't Jesse Smollett career.
I did hear that. I just chose not to acknowledge it because I was like, ooh, shit, that was rough.
I ain't proud, man. Terrible.
But yeah, but yeah, going back to that, it's just again, white people just amaze me at that point where it's just like now there's an outrage for it when like people have been doing this shit for years. And again,
You know, white people
Trump and
don't-
Bush are the biggest examples of
So, how many years is she getting?
I got the thing right here. It's just like she going through it now. It's not like official years.
she has
get,
to-
like,
so-
trials
She just
and
been
stuff?
charged and everything.
Yeah, she's being charged for it.
But my thing is, when we look at it, if she lied about, first of all, hey, it's people lying about their address to get a better job. I'm just gonna leave that there.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So it's like if she's trying to give her child a better chance to get better resources, better education. Yeah, okay, it's not right, but at the same time, too.
Yeah, it's not legal.
We have to
but,
look
yeah.
at the disparities that some of these. We have to look at the disparities that some of these schools or some of these school systems have that they are having or going through. For example, the school I went to in the city, Bennett was a nice school, but we didn't have a lot of things to do. We didn't have a lot of opportunities just because of the taxes from everything around it. There are a lot of boarded up houses, so no one's paying the taxes to help support the school. Then when you come out to places like out here. Parker and stuff, you have all these, if you have a more affluent area, so they are able to support, therefore the school is able to get better resources. At the end of the day, you go into this whole like damn near pay to play education.
It is a pay to play.
Pay to play education model.
Yeah, but it's just I don't ever want to hear anyone saying like, oh, like these like minority kids are taking my kid's spot in the school. Like, no,
that's
these
Betsy DeVos.
These rich assholes are taking your spot in school. Ain't no fucking affirmative action. They took your job.
God dang, Bartman.
Goddamn Micah taking all of our jobs.
Goddamn.
Goddamn Micah shooting up towns and taking our jobs.
No, Sean was worse shit.
Oh my god.
Sean was my G though.
Sean was just shooting up in that day.
No, Sean wasn't. Micah was. Sean wasn't really shooting up.
Michael was just misunderstood, y'all. That's all.
Shut up, Derek. Micah was misunderstood.
He had to
Michael
go.
was misunderstood. At
Micah
all,
had to
bro.
go.
Michael was a fucking oh my god.
Bitch ass nigga.
He
You
had to
hit it right
go.
on the head. No, Micah had to go, bro. I'm sorry. Dutch.
Oh, so I'm Dutch now, huh?
You always got a plan, Derek.
Yeah. At least you took your own life in a video game. I had to get fucking shot in the head.
See, I didn't do that part. I was the good
Yeah,
guy.
I got
You
shot.
got the good ending.
I got shot. I got shot by the government on my own property.
Oh, that's right. You John Marston. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta have things up your sleeve. You always gotta have a plan. Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Mangoes, Arthur.
Mangoes.
What are you guys thinking about Will Smith doing a movie remake of the Fresh Prince show? I saw that trailer.
Wasn't
and
it fan
I
made
thought it
though?
was real, but it was fan
Yeah,
made.
it was
Yeah.
fan
It looked too serious to me, bro. I mean, it was cold the way it was
They
shot.
can't make it serious. It gotta be like.
But I was like, this is like some dark version Fresh Prince shit.
I really don't think you could have a Fresh Prince without Uncle Phil. So
And then even
That's why they
feeling
shouldn't
it. It
do
was
it.
like, oh,
Exactly.
no, this shit
it's
just.
it's sort of like doing Jackass without like Ryan Dunn. It's just like it's
Okay.
almost like sacred things like you just don't touch.
I got an idea. The only way you can do Fresh Prince, a remake of it, if it's like serious, relate to the topics that's going on in that day and age, and you got to have Will Smith as Uncle Phil.
Will Smith.
He's taking on that position.
Yeah.
Oh, sort of like a reboot. In a
Yeah,
sense.
reboot. Yeah.
Because you can't like continue it with the same character.
No,
you
hell
can't.
no, you can't.
No, because I'm not gonna lie. Light skinned Aunt Viv wasn't nothing.
Nah, she wasn't it.
Light skinned Aunt Viv, she.
I like light skin.
It's like dark skin.
No, dark skinned Aunt Viv, she gave me that. She kind of reflected.
I don't know, bro. I like light skin.
Because the reason why I said dark skinned Aunt Viv, it reflected back to where Will came from with his mother. So it showed that she still had the hood in her. You know what I'm saying?
She was teeing up on
the
her
righteous
ass
black
sometime.
woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
they still had that connection. So I'm just saying,
see.
because when you put Will's mother and light skinned Aunt Viv, they're supposed to be sisters, but it didn't make. I didn't get that connection.
I feel you on that, but also fuck all that. I'm mad they just try to switch them off like we wasn't gonna notice.
They did the same thing with my wife and kids.
Kids with the door.
They definitely switched hers on random as hell. I'm like, damn, she got light.
Turn on the TV and be like, oh, there's nothing different about who's acting right now.
Yeah,
I'm like, she
everybody
definitely
out
light
here is
skin
like,
now.
what the fuck is that?
They switched off quick.
Okay, so somebody in the comments said Trump threatened SNL with a federal investigation for them mocking him.
They still gonna do it.
They gonna keep mocking him.
They gonna keep doing that. They're not gonna do nothing about that.
Now gonna mock him even harder.
No.
This is the most thin-skinned president
First of all,
we've
do you
ever
know how
had.
stupid that sounds? A federal investigation because somebody on a TV show, a talk show,
A comedy show. Parody comedy.
is mocking you.
Exactly. They tore into George W. and W took that shit in stride.
A whole lot
tore
of people
into-
did, including Robot Chicken.
Boy, no, Robot Chicken, when they tore the W, that was hilarious.
My name is George W. Bush, and I approve this message. Tacos rule.
Family Guy did it, some folks.
Y'all, my daddy says I don't have to go to space. Zoom,
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
zoom, zoom.
Wait, hold on, Felice. What was that video you showed me where that dude got hit with that egg?
Oh, that was the senator from,
Oh yeah, well, it was like British. It was like British.
Bro, when I tell you
Yes.
I was crying, bro,
The
how
fact
you
he
get
was
hit with
sitting
an
right
egg? Somebody threw a shoe at George W. Bush, but an egg though, bro?
he just cracked him with the egg, just,
Yeah, British politics is funny as hell because they'll throw eggs, they'll throw flour. It's like they'll be making like whole cakes on these fucking politicians.
Yeah, can we please bring that up? That's
But no, like real quick, that's kind of like related to like in the interview came out.
Yeah.
And, like it was in theaters at first, but like North Korea was.
they took it off.
They were getting
Yep.
pissed.
Put on Netflix.
That was actually, I think, at the end of the day, that was like a whole marketing campaign. But that was a really smart one because that got my whole family together during like a troubling time in our lives, and we all wanted to watch the interview like that because that was fucking.
Did you ever watch it together?
We did. We all watched it together. But like it was like there was like that whole like video.
they had to stop him. I'm sorry.
It was like that whole like video on demand service. It was just like that was a really good like marketing.
It's the way he slapped him,
Oh
though.
my god,
He
police! People are seeing this, right? This is a fucking egg.
Oh, damn.
It's the way it's like he wants satisfied with the first hit.
Okay, so never mind. So this isn't British politics. This isn't British politics.
Australia.
Basically the same damn thing.
Bro, he got so heated.
I'm sorry, G. That looks
So, like,
like
he slapped it. He slapped it on the back of his head.
And he bald too, G.
He felt all the moist from the egg.
He gets
All that
Look at that
moisture on
receding
him.
hairline. His head looked like an egg.
Exactly. He gets angry enough that shit could start cooking on the back of his head.
Come on. Flip it over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make
God.
sure you get that shit over medium.
Man, you guys in the comments, just give us topics you want us to talk about, man. Just go crazy.
Is that the Clean 15?
Huh?
Clean 15, something.
Oh, yeah, Clean 15, yeah. Clean 15. 15 minutes straight. Give us any topic, relationship advice, drama, anything you want us to talk about, give you advice about, and we are all ears.
Yeah, it's gonna be 15, but it definitely ain't gonna be clean.
Ooh. Yeah, never is, man. Never is.
Wow, you know.
Well, here we are again.
You're hurting tootin', son. You always
Find a way to win.
Oh, God.
Remember Green Goblin? Feel that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's me. We watched it.
Avenge me! No!
Yo, Dick, be looking at you.
Speaking of that, I saw this meme the other day where it's just a Willem Dafoe meme where his director that said, Willem Dafoe's just like, what do you want me to do? And the director says, I need you to have a face on where it says, you ate someone's entire butterfly collection, you have 7 erasers up your butthole. And then it's Willem Dafoe doing that creepy ass smile.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
in general.
shit. William Dafoe is a cold ass actor, bro.
He is.
I
though.
love him.
Shout out to William Dafoe, bro. William Dafoe is like, he made Aquaman actually worth watching, even though it sucked.
We got a question. Kind of.
Okay. What do you guys think about the new Aladdin movie, new Pet Sematary, new Lion King?
Okay.
Hold on,
so
I got this one.
Oh, go ahead.
I got this one. New Aladdin. When I first saw that first trailer, I was like, I don't really, I'm not fucking with this
Same,
shit.
but the
second
second
trailer
one,
came
it
through.
It
Exactly.
was kind of good, yeah.
Lion King, I'm hyped for it, but then again, I'm not. I'm like, okay, it's live action, or hella black people about to be in there with their kids.
Exactly. Like, the cast alone makes me want to go see Lion King.
Yeah, okay. New Pet Sematary. I'm a horror movie fan. The original 2 Pet Cemeteries were good as fuck, and I really feel like they're gonna fuck this one up. But the same creators from, I think, It and A Quiet Place produced this or directed this, so I'm gonna give it a chance. But the original
look
2
like it's
will
gonna be
always be dope
cringy.
as hell. Yeah. So go ahead, guys.
Yeah, definitely Aladdin's looking a lot better. I don't know how I overall feel about it. I think I have to wait on reviews for that, but at least Aladdin doesn't look like it's gonna be garbage like we all thought before. Like the second trailer actually had some of the songs in it, so I'm like, okay, so I actually now like recognize this more as Aladdin.
I can't see Will Smith singing that song. That's gonna be hilarious.
I think he was the best actor
The best
choice.
choice.
Yeah, after with Robin Williams' death, I think he would have been. He's the best He was the best actor choice for them for Genie.
And Will Smith gave a shout out, emotional
To
shout out
Robin,
to
yeah.
Robert Williams
Yeah.
on his Instagram.
And Robin anyway would have told us to like this casting choice. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Will Smith a good ass actor. Yeah,
Exactly.
he do good.
So
I think he's gonna do good.
I think overall, they're gonna probably improve the effects on Genie too. They still have a decent amount of time. Well, it's coming out in May, so they still have a decent amount of time to do a lot.
Shit,
of
at least
post-production.
Genie look better than fucking Mystique in the new X-Men movie.
she light skinned, man.
I don't know what they were doing or what choices they were making with makeup in that movie, but how do you go from the original X trilogy with Mystique and how sleek and how dark her was to like throughout these X-Men movies from First Class
They downgraded every
to
time.
fucking exactly.
Well,
for each one she's been getting lighter.
I mean,
Bro.
at this point, remember, Disney is about to get the rights to Fox. Fox doesn't have to fucking try anymore. They're just trying to squeeze every last penny.
cash cow.
They're trying to squeeze every last penny they can out of this.
still,
shit.
and on
I
the
think it's
high
because
note,
Jennifer Lawrence though, because she's so
They don't
much money,
fucking care. What was the
I
last
didn't have a lot
time?
for that.
What was the last time?
Also, because Jennifer Lawrence complained about the makeup and shit, and
Exactly.
said it was being hot. So she said she wanted them to downgrade it some more so she can be comfortable.
I don't give no fuck. Man.
Exactly.
Go back to Hunger Games then.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie, but who they got playing
Storm.
not Storm, Genie?
Hell no, Storm.
We're not gonna talk about Storm.
Yeah, we're not
Me and Freddie feel some type of way about that one.
Storm just.
But the one they had to play Mystique, I feel like not Mystique, Jean. I feel like she'll bring.
You think she gonna do better than who was that? Angelina Jolie in the X-Men Last Stand?
Angelina Jolie, it was that girl from Nip Tuck, if you ever watched that show.
I feel like she's gonna do better only because of the fact of the matter is X3. The way that they wrote Jean was kind of. It really was just we just gonna write her to do
X3 don't
thing.
exist no more.
That was all over
I know,
the
but
place.
still, but I'm like the way that they wrote her, it was trash, utter trash. No other way to explain it. I feel that I feel like this actor they'll be able to use a little bit more with this actress. She'll be able to give a little bit more fire because she does a good job as Sansa Stark
like this
in Game of Thrones.
So there we go, another question, bro. Y'all, we all gonna like this one. Do you all think that it's okay for a woman to put their relationship, personal business on social media like Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter?
No.
No, not really. But I mean, do what you want to do.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
I'm a tad bit deaf in my left ear. Can you speak up again, brother?
The tea is especially hot today.
God damn, good ass question, cuz. For me personally, I feel like you can put whatever you want on your Facebook and shit.
But be prepared to reap the consequences.
But if you putting, I say this all the time, bro. I feel like a broken record. All I've got is these broken clocks. I'm sorry, bro. I've dealt with this a plethora of times. Don't put shit on your social media or talk shit about your boyfriend, significant other, vice versa, or go on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever floats your boat. Talk shit, and then wonder why niggas in your inbox, why everybody in your business, because you telling everybody your damn business. Keep that shit to yourself.
I wonder why you can't find good people anymore, because if someone doesn't want to stay with you, or if someone wants to try and have a relationship with you, they now already know, oh, she's just going to put all of our fucking dirty laundry on Facebook and Instagram.
Exactly. I see girls all the time getting an argument with their man. Fuck that nigga. These niggas ain't shit. Hit my inbox. Woo, woo, woo. Or pulling them some motivational. It's just like.
I need somebody to
And
vent to.
this isn't
Like
just...
what?
I'm sorry,
and
but
this shit-
I'm a fuck nigga now?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull this card. You better vent to God.
Exactly, bro. You gonna tell me or you gonna tell the book?
Tell me you better vent to God.
You gonna tell me or you gonna tell Twitter?
Because it's like when you think about it, it's like I understand we may not, especially in relationships. There are times when we don't see eye to eye.
Exactly.
There are times it's gonna always be that time. You're always gonna have discourse. You're always gonna have conflict. No relationship is cats and dogs and puppies and unicorns.
Hell no.
It-
No
it's
relationship
not
is perfect at all.
Exactly.
Hell
So
no,
you're
it
gonna
ain't.
have
Yeah.
that discourse, but as long as you are able to, like, all right, you know what, we both need to let's both disengage right now so we can calm down and then come back and actually talk
And
it
then
through
before too.
and not actually argue about the whole situation. I'm not about to play with land. That face, G.
exactly. But yeah,
the
like,
Lance has seen it firsthand. I'm sorry. Go.
but yeah, exactly. To Derek's point, like
Many
no
times.
good relationship or no relationship that's worth having is an easy one. Like if you want like the best relationships, you have to go through a lot of shit to make that work. Like the people that have been married like 70, 80 years, there's no way all those years were just well, you know what?
No, we hear you, Jake. I swear to God.
I'm listening to you, bro. Lance is capping hard.
How am I capping? Lance, you did not just. I heard what you just said.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's why I looked at you. Why you don't love me? Okay, I'm done.
I miss you.
No, but Lance, apparently you have something more important to say. Why don't you share with the class, Lance? Share with the fucking class, Lance.
I miss you. Alright, so I'm telling y'all a story. It's story time, bro.
Oh wait, were you talking about what's his face?
No. That kills some of those, bro.
Oh my baby. What more do you want from me?
That's how us guys be in relationships. I wanted the moon. You gave me the galaxy, but I wanted the whole galaxy. Jesus, Martha, I'm trying my best here.
Moving this shit ain't easy.
I need some help. Well, nigga,
Oh God.
you want me? You gotta fight for it.
So there was a girl I was dating at the time. I'm not gonna say no names or expose somebody because I'm not doing that shit. But one day,
You know what I'm talking about?
one day, me and Lance was in my dorm and we ordered some pizza. And she came over, and so she already had an attitude and shit. And so our friend Peyton had walked in to get a slice of pizza. And so apparently she just wanted to be alone with me. She didn't want to be bothered. After I asked her 1,000 times, my roommate's gonna be there. You don't have a semi-suite, so whatever. So Peyton walk in the room. She walk out, storm out into the roof and shit, out into the hallway. So I look at Lance. Lance look at me. I had to shake my head like, Lance, I'll be right back, bro. So we walk out in the hallway. She cursing, going off. I'm like, bro, I don't got time for this. And then when I first got to GSU, I was a way different person than I am now. More of a savage. So I was like, you know what? You want to complain and whine? You can just stay in the hallway. You can just stay in the hall. You can chill in the lounge and you can leave and find your way home. Cause I'm not dealing with this. So I walked my ass back in the room, and then Lance, you can tell him the rest.
This man like, get your ass back over here. He was not playing. I'm damn.
So then she proceeded to start crying and kicking my door in the middle of the night. I was like, please stop kicking my door. She do. Lance, Freddie, calm down. She do. Open the door, Freddie. Please stop kicking my door. She do. I must have opened that motherfucker. Shut the up. Get inside the room. I like snapped off, bro. Lance is just sitting there eating his pizza time on some.
Shit, this shit good. You know what I mean with Rick Ross?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bears.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, man, that was crazy experience, man.
So he also said, is it okay for us men to do it? I was just about to say something
Fuck
about that
no,
too.
it's okay.
'Cause I know
No.
men to be doing that shit too.
Exactly.
What?
I was actually about to mention
Yeah, 'cause
before,
I-
like men shouldn't be doing that shit either.
He's all
It's just
man,
like,
oh man, fuck my girl, my husband tweaking.
Yeah, we all been a victim of that. I admit it. Yeah, we all have done that.
I don't put it
before.
on the book though.
Yeah, I've never
I don't
put
my
anything
stuff
on
When I
on
was
social
younger,
media.
yes.
I still do.
even when I was younger, I never fuck around with social
I don't
media.
know if my
like
mom
that.
watching this right now, but I tell the story 1,000 times. She had pissed me off one day, and I went on Facebook to talk shit. She literally pulled up on me. It's like get my turn, pull up. She was like, pull up on me. She's like, what's up? She's like, you want to talk shit on Facebook, but now I'm in your face, you're not saying nothing.
Nani?
My name is Jeff.
No.
And she was like, I'm trying to teach you something. She was like, don't ever talk shit and be passive aggressive. So you got a problem with somebody, pull up on them. Like, not shut the fuck
Because
up.
next time we do it, oh my bullshit, dude.
Nani?
Nani?
So to answer y'all's question, it's not okay for either gender to do it.
Exactly.
Don't do it
It's
at all.
sort of like going to the question of, is it alright for women to hit men and men and women? No, don't be fucking putting your hands on nobody. But if you do put your hands on someone, be fully prepared to catch some hands back. But
My
don't
thing
put your
is-
hands on
Definitely got
anybody.
my ass beat by a couple.
I'm like, you know the amount of button pushing woo, that it takes.
Have you ever been in a situation where a woman has tried to hit you before? You had to remain calm. Mm-hmm. I know you have, Derek. I'm mostly talking to Lance and Jake.
Yeah.
I personally haven't. I haven't gotten that situation yet.
Oh, well, thank God for that, because that's a.
You gotta remember. You gotta remember who you are.
Exactly.
Remember
First
who
off,
they
Lance, you
are.
arguing and stuff, so you already heated.
You just like have to calm down.
I've gotten in a
I almost
situation
hit
he's
it.
kept talking shit.
Then you keep pushing each other and shit. You get like, okay, all right, just getting kind of tough here.
Bruce Hulk trying to come out.
And then that first punch come and she just.
You know I love you.
It's just like, you know what?
Got a side just like.
The goblet. The goblet. He's gonna throw that shit.
fucking twitching just like misery.
Hey, remember the Babadook?
Slowly. See, for me, when it happened a few times with a few of my exes, it's just be like, you know what? Slowly, just go scripture in my head. Because if I don't quote the
See, I
scripture in my
can't think about
head,
no scriptures. I be seeing all red.
no, I was like, you know what? It's like the scripture keep me from seeing all red. Because if I don't, it's gonna be like, you know what?
But the vision started to get kind of blurry.
That's how vision getting kind of blurry. It's like off the cell block tango, off of Chicago. Everything went red. And he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
So you're telling me he ran into your knife? Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my God! So you ran into my fist.
She ran into my fist 12 times.
Yeah, G. If you
Fell down some stairs.
If Jake, come on now, bro.
Oh God.
Jake, shut up, Jake. Stop. You gotta
I see
stop.
Jake.
I go too far sometimes.
Jake on that you shit.
Oh, she don't love me. Well, she ain't gonna love nobody else.
I can see Jake playing.
Yo, Jake. Oh, I got something for her. Love.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna murder your ass tonight.
I'm gonna see who you love when you dance.
I do this because I love you.
That's how he was talking in the show. He was killing people who was messing up her life because he loved her. I was like, oh wow, that's But you fuck with him though, bro. Like you feel compelled to like be on his. It's weird. You just gotta watch it, man.
Yeah, that man was a character in that.
Okay, guys, in the comments we have 5 more minutes left. So get your questions in now.
Yeah.
Before it's too late.
And for a limited time only, if you donate now, you can see Lance in a romper.
You also get to pick the color.
A perfectly balanced color, as all things should be.
But guys, we're not seeing Lance inside a romper.
But if somehow $500 magically comes to the studio,
And a PlayStation 4.
Now that'd be different.
You see how the motives change.
you
motive
see how
will
even,
change for
see how even
$500.
Lance jumped off on that.
I'm gonna
shit.
talk to Lance, put on the romper. No, Freddie, fuck you. I'm like,
PlayStation
well,
4.
That's tempting. That's tempting.
And the $500.
Oh, shit.
Lance just
He gonna be
like
counting it in.
Should have
So,
started.
no, as soon as Lance done, he just like ripped off his fucking
Had it on the whole time.
Break away.
In return of the Mac start playing in the background.
the whole fucking Infinity Gauntlet in his hands. Like, you wanted to see this perfectly balanced nigga in a romper? You shall receive.
He has Infinity Gauntlet just on myself. I'm my own man.
No, dude, get the Infinity Gauntlet on. If you don't want me, then
Don't talk to me.
don't talk to
Gee, I do not know why that's so funny.
me. That's the funniest shit on the planet, bro. Oh, God, I'm getting
No,
hot.
especially G. All right, so for y'all that don't know, there's this meme of Little Bill with this wig on.
I sent it to Felice the other day.
And they said that Little Bill, it's a Little Bill look like Fantasia, G. And they got the whole thing, so if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. And G, I must have laughed like that for like 15 minutes
Talk
straight.
about Fantasia. Oh God.
Boy, Fantasia only got 2 octaves, loud and louder.
Damn, Derek.
No, Fantasia can sing, but Fantasia loud, G. You ever been to a Fantasia concert? She starts singing without the mic.
Please pull up a picture of Little Bill. Fantastic.
Trying to find it.
I'm gonna send it to your messenger real
So
quick.
real quick question though. It was a thing I saw on Facebook. They said who was y'all favorite like Chicago comedian out right now? Like, you know, like the little social media ones, like Corporate or Shaky and all that stuff. Dontario.
Shaky be funny.
Shaky.
Shaky, damn
The stupid
near.
little goofy.
Mooka, Duka,
Mika.
Yeah, you gotta give him the Muka, Duka, Mika.
They're giving the Mika Muka special.
So much this only $20.
Bro, it's hilarious. We're both gonna be together.
There's like the Mika Muka special.
So don't you ever disrespect the boss like that. $20. No, you see, I had to help my moms in them out, you know.
Big bubble booty.
Bro, his face be hilarious.
You had that crust on the side of my phone,
the same
too.
dude where it's just like his friend was like, oh, don't fucking wear that jacket, G9 on this block.
No, that was Reggie Baby, bro. That was Reggie Baby.
right.
Reggie Baby funny too. But for those who was,
Police found it.
Yeah, for the Fantasia baby, look at it. If you don't wait, then don't talk to me.
Is that on the hair? Is that
It's on the hair. That's what makes it so funny, G. So I go, oh, I had to free yourself.
Oh my god, this is fucking lips too.
I'm tired.
He just looked like he got a lisp.
With the teeth.
Oh, geez.
Please, people can see this, right? Yes, that's all I need to know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Y'all got 3 minutes left to ask any questions that you want to ask.
Otherwise, you're just gonna keep capping.
Cap session.
Cap session. Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, that's we.
Toot. Guard. Wait, he be taking them showers? He like, boy, bring that ass over here, big fella. Guard.
All lands, welcome to Vans game. I like.
Oh, yeah, thank
I like
you.
your Vans.
No, you got some Logic Vans on, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
I fucking swear.
I still like corporate, though. I fucks with him.
Corporate is funny.
Corporate, his stories be hilarious.
I'll tell you, bro, Corbin be having all the fine, thick girls in this
He
video.
said she had the most beefiest butt. I mean, what the
You feel me?
Sweet Jesus. What time are we at right now? We got that. Okay, we can give them like 2 more minutes to ask a little bit more questions. Other than that, we're just going to keep capping.
Cap.
Now I really feel like I'm Joe Budden because they just be capping on their show.
They just be saying shit.
Joe Budden. You got a shit?
Joe Budden in his show when he wanted to end his shows.
You remember that video you sent me? You was like, stop.
Stop.
Joe Budden will always take an L from him running after them kids who spray painted his crib.
Honestly, that wasn't no L to me, bro. That was a win because how you run that fast and like got that much endurance to chase 2 kids in the car because they was dissing you over Drake shit. That's just
Bro, he was heated.
Hey, Joe Budden, you know.
Joe Budden tried for the Olympics, man.
Joe Budden ain't gonna try for the Olympics because you know what's happening. He don't get beat. He don't get beat by the Migos in a 3-meter race.
Wow.
Because you know they gonna have a 3-man relay team. It's only just Joe Budden.
Joe Budden the dusting motherfuckers.
I'm sorry. I try to give hope to the Migos. I just...
Joe Budden probably
No offense to the Migos, I like they
Joe
their
Budden
style.
probably
I respect them, G, but they music I just can't.
Talk about Joe Budden
I
trip
can't fuck with
Quavo
it.
mid-race.
Nah, same thing over and over.
You tripping, mama? Fall on the ground.
Offset.
Quavo! Take off.
Why you say take off like that?
Jesus, I swear to God.
How do you respond to someone who tried to play you and end up getting pregnant? Ooh,
Ooh.
I've been here before.
Oh,
On this episode of Maury.
Oh, someone's trying to play you and they end up pregnant?
I'm pregnant, nigga.
I'm pregnant.
Who the daddy?
Oh, you
Who the
pregnant now?
daddy?
You hit him with that, you see them stare?
Man, shut up!
I mean, last time I checked, we not together, so
I'm like, I'm 2 weeks pregnant, but we ain't been together for 5 months. I'm just saying, you know, you never know. God working mysterious. Leave my Lord out
God
of
don't work
this.
that mysterious.
Leave my Lord out of this.
Unless you the Virgin Mary.
You ain't having no fucking Anakin Skywalker virgin birth here. The Metachlorians are gonna save you from this one.
Oh shit!
Don't bring my Lord and Savior into your foolishness.
They start doing the Mr. Krabs confused.
But to answer his question, bro, I mean, I just feel like that's karma. I always say revenge is in God's hands. And unless you was like cool with this ex, or still messing around with this ex, or y'all still super close, and she tried to play you too, and she ended up getting pregnant, that's not your problem, fam.
See, that's
I missed the part, but that's my problem.
exactly
Right on the fucking.
That's between her, the
Like
baby's
Claire said,
father.
do you see those stairs?
That's between her, the baby's father, and who else? God. That's it.
Your Lord. That's it.
I'm like, at this point, that's you. I'm Like Pilot, I'm like, my hands
So
clean.
question, so if you like really in love and stuff with her, and y'all been together for a while and stuff, and she ends up getting pregnant, y'all get into an argument and stuff, and she ends up getting pregnant.
Accidentally falls on a dick.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I accidentally did a split on the dick.
But well, you know what I mean. Would you still take care of that kid even though it's not yours?
Hell no.
Like, you know, would you remember Jordan Lucas when he did that in that song?
Oh yeah, that was messed up, bro.
Like he hated the situation, but he was like, I gotta take care of this goddamn kid at the end of the day. 'Cause he
I
loved
don't
her.
know, bro. I really got like the female a whole lot, and it gotta be.
But even then, if it's not my kid,
that's gonna be hard to look at. And you got a picture of another dude just getting.
But what if you gotta like truly love her though? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
But,
I
like,
really
you have
gotta
to,
love
like,
you, bro.
like willing to die with her, like live the rest of your life
Okay.
with her.
Oh, you said that, Lance. You said if we was arguing and I need to get this. I need to get it straight. Stop
Fuck you,
my
Lance,
answer.
I'm gone.
So I'm saying when you all arguing and then you arguing and y'all did like a temporary break and then got back together.
she just got heated and just walked out.
Went to a bar, got drunk, and fucked with a dude.
Hi, my name is Phil. What's your name?
Freddie. I don't think we've been properly introduced.
Cap session really going on tonight.
And it's almost over.
It's really a cap session tonight.
But going back to what you said, she just walks out, storms out of nowhere. Oh no, I'm not going back with you. I'm not doing
That's
that
why I
because
said, bro, I
you-
really gotta mess with you, bro, because you went out because we argued and hopped on the dick.
Even if I really mess with you, yes, I'm still gonna have love for you. But at the end of the day, that just shows me that you cannot control yourself and your emotions
Exactly.
to go flying off the handle, to go accidentally slip on the dick.
Flying off the.
Accidentally.
Well, with this, okay, so with this situation happened, what if?
Oh, Lance, here we go with the deal. breakers.
Hypothetical.
Nah, hypothetically. Okay, so what if?
Hypothetically.
That's right. This
Don't
is all with
take
life.
it seriously. I mean, just not credibly.
I'm glad you knew what I was talking
I hate
about.
both of y'all so much, G.
I had to.
Thank you, Jake.
As soon as he brings it up, I'm just like, I love that fucking line.
No,
Baby,
Go ahead, Lance. Shut up, Jake.
No, what I was trying to say. So, like, what if that's it? Okay, what if she takes you back? What if she takes you back and you was like, you know, doing your thing and stuff, you cheated and stuff, and you came back? She was like, okay, everybody
But
gets
see,
second
that's the
chances.
difference, bro.
Because
I'm
I
not
don't fucking
I'm
cheat.
not about to go out
No,
and
but
get
it's
drunk.
hypothetically though.
So if I hypothetically cheated,
So if I somehow became magically a fuck...
a fuckboy, and cheated,
I mean...
and she took me
Who was
back.
the girl? Who was the girl who I got pregnant?
I don't know, somebody that you love truly.
Was it SZA?
Sure, why not?
No, because then
It
Freddie,
can't
like, I don't
be, because
care.
it's scissor, that's way too easy. Because even if the baby is not yours, you still raise scissor.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, you
So-
gon'
So I don't really
you
know.
gonna do
Yeah.
it regardless.
If sister came out with a random baby,
All
like,
right,
this
give me like a scale to how fine this girl is. What's her features? What's our connection? I need to go in detail.
This like your childhood sweetheart.
Childhood.
I never had no childhood. Well, it was
I
a
don't
girl
need one
named
of them.
No,
She gone now.
I ain't seen her since kindergarten.
I
That's,
swear to God.
Hit that Thanos snap, you are irrelevant.
all right, let's give me something else. I need more.
I need some more.
Did we only
information.
have like 2 minutes before?
No, it's
I
just
mean,
Cap.
just keep going. We got a solid 4 views. I just want to finish this before we end it. I mean, we can.
All right.
Yeah, we can end it after this.
All right, fair enough.
But like, okay, like you know, this is your childhood sweetheart stuff. Y'all been knowing each other for a long time. Y'all y'all just been friends and stuff for a long time. Y'all hit it off, and then the situation happened where like, I don't know, you cheated.
And one of my best friends, something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, what you're saying to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that
But
situation.
she came back but she was like, okay, I'll still, you know, I'll take you back and stuff like that. But the same situation, she ends up doing
I
it.
mean, if I'm getting taken back by the grace of God and with open
So
arms,
should
then
you do? Are you gonna do the same thing?
After me being a fuckboy, might as well take it.
in a scenario hypothetically,
Yes.
as Kanye would say,
Yes.
then of course I'm not gonna do no stupid shit like
Maybe?
that. First of all, I won't set myself up,
for failure.
especially in like for my past experiences. I'm not about to set myself up with certain people in certain situations for me to do certain things. I already know how women work, so I'm not about to be in that situation. But if I was being a fuckboy, then you know, hey, fuck it all.
When a woman loves.
Get out, Lance. Bye.
You gotta go, Rance. I'm sorry.
gotta leave.
I agree with Derek on that one.
Okay, last question. This is it.
Okay.
Let's speak from the heart. How do you know when you love a girl like in love?
Shit, I'm in love.
What's love?
Derek. I know you're just as heartless as me, but
No, I know, somebody just took that out and just stomped all over that a few months ago.
Oh, Derek.
Just had a WWE match with your heart, man.
Who will start it off?
All right, I think I'll say this. I think you know you in love when you doing stuff for a girl and you throw logic all out the window and you thinking just
Literal
about
logic or like logic?
well, actual logic.
Oh, okay.
No logic out the window. I'm like, that sounds fun.
There's a difference between throwing. There's a difference between throwing Bobby and but like when you just like stop thinking logically and only think about a girl and like you do like the dumbest shit to like try to impress her, like win her over. When you absolutely throw out all of your intelligence. I think that's when
throw
you
out intelligence. Can you spell intelligence for me?
React out of stupidity and love in your heart. Yeah, put that on there too.
INT intelligence.
All right.
I can't live without you.
I hate you. I'm coming to see you now.
I can't eat no more. I can't sleep.
I can't sleep no more.
I can't even breathe.
I miss you. That's how you know you love a girl too. She got you crying and shit. That's like some shit.
When she really has you in your feelings, confused as fuck.
Yeah, bro, it's a tricky thing.
She do something, you be like.
Okay, I got a prime example of how you know when you love somebody. Number one, they get under your skin. Because if you didn't love them or care about their ass,
When they just
wouldn't be
annoy you and
happening.
stuff like that, but you still
Oh yes,
there for
when they
them.
definitely annoy you. Yeah, annoy you all the time.
Hit
Yeah.
that Ric Flair.
When they annoy you, but it's in a good way.
Yeah.
You think about them when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep at night. That's the last person on your mind, regardless of how many
Last
holes on your
person you
dick
talk
and
to
shit like
and
that.
stuff, yeah.
First person you want to talk to when you wake up.
Yeah.
You never want another nigga trying to get on that with them. I've been plenty of girls I talk to. They're like, "Oh, I got a new nigga now." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I don't
Bye.
get no fuck." So let's see the girl I really want get a new nigga. What's going on, baby? Talk to me,
Baby?
What do I need to do? I can change.
What did I do wrong? I'll be better. I'll do better. I swear to God.
You want him?
This what you want to replace me? This me?
You think you can do this to me?
You at that kind?
Is
Let's
that
play the
your
blame game.
Is he your king? Really?
This your king now?
I'm your king.
You tears in your eyes. No, I'm your king.
Yeah, you gotta turn to Killmonger, bro. So you would know those certain things when you are in love with a person.
All right, for me, I would say, similar to like Freddie was saying, like when I actually think about how my actions are going to impact you itself. Like when I think about, like, okay, if I do X, Y, and Z, how will this affect her in one other way? Or then also too, like, if people know I'm a big, or for those that don't know, I'm a big person on, like, I show a lot of actions. My love language is literally, I will give you stuff. I will make sure you're good. Because to me, actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
If I'm literally taking my time and energy out to actually make something for you, like literally, either that be drawing, either that be cooking, whatever way. It's like, I do that because of how I feel about you, just to make sure that you're good.
The nerve.
But then also, I was like, but also too, just making sure that you straight in general. Like, I've told like some of the people that I've actually really did have feelings for, or really did love. Like, as long as I got you, you're gonna be straight. So just make like whatever you need. Let's have a conversation. Let's try to make sure that we can grow together. Whatever areas you falling short at, let me see where I can help you at. Whatever areas I'm falling short at, help me grow. Because at the end of the day, when I really love you, I want to make sure I see you become a better version of yourself and help me become a better version of myself.
Oh God, this is why we call him Chip Daddy. God damn.
I think it's real. I think it's real when you just
Derek
like.
tried to not hit me right now.
You know I was trying to.
Go ahead, Lance. Go ahead. Speak your
I know
piece.
you
Go
want.
ahead.
I can see it in his eyes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But no, I think it's real. As in like when you be with that person, you can like see each other like get like marriage and stuff can be involved. And,
Like you probably imagine it's like I want at least 9 children with her.
Damn, 9. I wanted 20, but you know.
Nah,
45.
This is why I said at least.
subtracted by
At least,
44.
because there's room for more.
Yeah.
But no, like you see.
I told somebody recently I would pay them. If we not together ever, I'd pay them $500 million for them to have 2 children, even if they got a husband. Yeah.
Nani?
Nani?
That's a cap, but you know, okay.
Strong cat.
But no, like
Worth
you
it, though.
you see being with them for a long time, and like that's the last person you talk to. That's the first person you think about once you get up. You know, you just every time you're with each other, even if y'all don't do anything, you just feel like I'm happy and stuff like that.
Yes, bro.
Like you could just sit down and just watch TV and be like, damn, I'm actually happy at this moment.
Yeah.
Like you don't always have to go out. Like you could just chill.
But
like
take a girl out sometimes. Though.
yeah, of course, you
Like,
gotta take her out sometimes.
Yeah.
But just spending that quality time together,
Exactly.
just relaxing, chilling, that's good because like we don't always have to be dressed up to the nine, going somewhere, doing something. We could literally just be at.
Do you say dressed up to the nine?
Yeah, not literally being dressed up on 79th Street, because that's a bad
I was
idea.
about to say 7th from Racine, no place for no date.
79th from Racine is a very hard place.
Yeah.
All of 79th in general is just
Okay,
very
nightmares just
bad.
thinking about that shit. Oh god.
Last one. You responded as well.
Oh, last one. Okay. He said, my cousin said, I feel like though it's hard to date someone that has a different religious preference.
That can be somewhat difficult because there
Depends
are
on family too.
Yeah, because of family ties and things like that. And also you have to look at it if you
Yeah,
are.
I dated atheist once.
Exactly. But I would say to that, if they have a different religious preference, educate yourself on that. Educate yourself on that, because there's certain things where it's just like, I'll bring this a random example out of nowhere, like Dave Chappelle, he is like, what is he like? Not Islamic right now, but he follows.
Muslim?
Oh yeah, like Muslim religion, but like there's certain parts of the Muslim religion that he follows, but he doesn't follow like the entire religion. But the part about like just like being a good person and like reflecting on yourself and trying to better yourself is
That's
like.
why I say the Christians and stuff like that, because I think that's a different topic. And no
Exactly,
offense there,
so-
but religion is like a form of control to me. But
First of all, hey, there's no offense to me because religion, when it comes down to it, religion is what man-made. Religion is traditional. It's what we created. What a lot of things, like what I say, or what a lot of things I want people to do is you need to have a personal relationship with God versus whoever it is that you worship, whoever it is that you look up to, whoever your faith is. You need to have a personal connection with that person or with that entity versus as in religion, because religion teach you, you can't do this and you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't look like that. But
you gotta give me money.
Exactly. But a relationship, you have that connection with them. You know what's going on. I'm like, that's why I preach a relationship with God over having having a religion, denominations any day of the week.
Exactly. Or
My
like,
thing is,
or
if
like
a person believes in God and you believe in God, good. But if a person doesn't, or their faith is kind of like, shaky or whatever, it's kind of your job to educate them, to build them up if you love that person. So that's what I say
exactly.
about
But
that.
like I said, like educate yourself on their religion and see why they're so devout to it and what they find good in it. Because there's good in all religions. Like for as much as it can be an institution that tries to really entrap people and get them to follow in sort of like a cult-like agenda, there are key aspects of each religion out there that are really good and really can be a really good moral compass for people, even in place of just having a good moral compass in general. So you definitely do have to try and educate yourself and look at it through different aspects. And if it just ends up being too hard, well then some things aren't just meant to be. But you can definitely work with people that have a different faith in you.
Yeah, if you truly care for the person,
Exactly.
you'll do what you gotta do to keep it going.
And I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna end it. It's a DMX quote, one of the greatest rappers ever. He said,
Where my dog's at.
He said, yeah, that too.
was
Shut
gonna
up,
say-
Siri.
I thought he was gonna say X gonna give it to you because I was gonna laugh.
Nah,
Fuck,
he
waiting
said,
for you to
DMX
get
said
on
the
your
quote,
own.
he was like, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If not, then fuck it. You never know.
I thought you was gonna say all his names, like Tanish.
No. But yeah, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, then move along, bro.
Exactly.
Yep.
You got a whole life to live.
I am Angry Fred.
I'm JTP.
This is D-Pain.
Gotta get used to that.
And I'm L&W.
And we are the fucking winner circle. Thank you guys.